Stewart up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative could be a blessing, also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, here comes the weight of pressure. What is that sideline feeling? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure will be an enormous key.
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each run of the playoffs. And it's prepared him.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Rams force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. From the red zone on 1st. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sack.
And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Buffalo offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform. You just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Look out!
Allen to throw. This one's quickly to Shakir. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At The Rams.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. 7-0 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Was secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, Brock, the Bills making their first red zone trip of this game. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Allen setting up to throw. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they'll have enough time to try to get it into field goal range. Just a shade over 40 seconds remaining. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it. Loose, incomplete. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That one's complete right side. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Stafford's going to throw once more. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 48-yard look for him. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just inside.
Hola, Alfred.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Dímelo, Anthony, ¿cómo tú estás?
So that is 2 quarters in the books here at Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Wow, Anthony.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3.
Hermano Ángel, perdón, fue que no leí bien. ¿Cómo tú estás, mi hermanito Ángel?
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Corum now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
No te preocupes, Alfred, somos humanos y cometemos errores.
Así es, mi hermano. Y usted, cuénteme, ¿cómo usted está? ¿Cómo le está yendo, bro?
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Stafford from the gun.
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
Estamos bien, mi hermano, bien, llevándola poco a poco, usted sabe cómo es.
And that's going to be good for an LA
Haciéndolo
first down.
poco a poco.
Stafford throwing again.
Pero tratando de salir adelante, tú sabes cómo es. Me alegro que esté bien.
And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times.
Voy a publicar una cosa, ahora vuelvo.
Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
Está bien, mi hermano.
Just like that.
Dale, dale.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now Stafford again. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Rams football as they try to close out their 3rd title ever. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action now for Stafford. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 9.
Está listo, botón de marca de verificación.
Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams.
Bien, bro, bien, muy duro, muy duro. ¿Qué fue lo que subiste?
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Offense in the hurry up here. Running back motions right. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Allen on 3rd down. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
13 yards on the play.
Esto publique, @yo soy videojuegos está en vivo, luz de patrullero, atención.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Está pasado tú, Ángel, está pasado. Estoy aquí jugando, muchachos, a ver si le gano el Super Bowl a esta gente.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bills down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Back to throw now, Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 4. It's now
Allen to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 3rd down now.
Aunque sé que me van a mandar al carajo, yo lo publico de todos modos, da.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Josh Allen, the touchdown. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
17. Bills 14.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, running with Williams. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Nevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams 24. Bills 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Allen on the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the...
Oye, Alfred.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Ready from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
Dime, hermanito,
Offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game.
¿Y dónde está Batman?
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Rams.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's got it. And yet again, that is caught. 4 years after their last dance with the Lombardi Brock, the Los Angeles Rams, champions once again. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle-tested. It was all that...
Me acaba de llegar un mensaje de mi novia a TikTok, me tengo que ir, Alfred.
To present another Lombardi trophy to the Los Angeles Rams, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
Dale, Ángel, dale, mi hermano, cuídate, bendiciones.